welcome back, my friends. We have 5balls coming at you guys with another match, back-to-back, no actions, no breaks, only CS, Keith. It is going to be, this time, the Katka 5balls versus Ambush as one of the first full Danish lineups that we've seen on stream, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think we might have had one more. We can go ahead and just jump straight into the end game. Ignore my ugly face and Keith's beautiful face, and we're going to go straight into it. Pistol round it is. Katka 5balls on a different pace on Vertigo. Let's see it.
Curry's already got two more. Ramoy has to be careful. Ramoy's trying to fall back. Funny enough, Ramoy from his picture kind of looks like Swan. I think Roy's gonna be the only one who gets that reference.
Definitely.
He kind of does though. As Ambush are gonna change their mind and head up towards A. Ron Curry has rotated. He's already found 2 kills. Will he be able to find more? And I think this map, I think it's safe to say, is CT-sided, Roy. The more I see it, the more I come to that conclusion over and over.
Yeah, there's taps away happening right now. It's going to be on clear from above. Finds one, but unable to convert more than that. But Roz with some nice shooting right now. And he's going to go ahead and find 4 quick kills in succession. And it is Ambush. What was looking like a 5balls round win has been taken away from them once again. And 5balls just aren't having very much pistol round success, Keith.
I don't know what to say. How's he gotten all 5 with a Glock like that, Roy? Danish pistols, maybe?
It's the Charlotte strength coming in.
Jeez. CK. Moy. Colbrin. Raw. And Barry. Those are the names I'm going to run with. 5balls have bought up shotguns and SMGs. That nade will hit hard. That nade bounce was crazy. As now 5balls are thinking about pushing around this corner. One player falls back. RU Fire really wants to peek this, but he's just going to chill out. 5balls, a lot of trust in the shotguns, right?
Yeah, I like Ramoy's discipline right now. His position is not really compromised just yet. He's going to be rewarded for it. That's RU Fire gone down. Now Raider looking to pick up the pieces here with the Mag 7. It might be difficult as it is a long-range engagement, or at least long-range for the shotgun. But it's going to be a group back now for Ambush as they look to execute towards the A site. But Onkers from... Wow. Onker, that was nuts.
He's going to come running in. Coffee. On blue bin. Spraying away. We'll be able to find Bear. He's staying alive now behind these blue. Colbrin is able to pick up this bomb. They get a boost on Curry. His shotgun, again, long distance, gets one. Can he get some more? No. Good damage dealt, though, at CK. A spray transfer with the UMP onto the Glock because he's getting chased down from Coffee. Coffee has no head armor, and CK connects. 5balls get shut down by another clutch from an Ambush player.
Wait, are they going for the force? They are. That is... Oof, that's a dangerous game that's being played right now, Keith. This game ends only in 2 ways. Either it works out beautifully, or it ends horribly. There's no in between. Let's see how this unfolds. Fast play towards the B side, but of course that mid position we've seen over and over is almost like a B position. And now Impala's on site with the XM, and he's mowing them down one by one. So far, so good for the 5balls. CK overwhelmed, double peaked, and it is now all down to Barry now. 1 versus 3.
Raider will push up, look for a gun upgrade. Can't find one right now, but after he finds Barry, perhaps he'll get that free upgrade. Barry pushes up. One player peeks him to the close L. The close cub. Lonker is back on 90. They have bomb control. And Barry, I mean, a lot of time, but I think if he just sits here, just stays alive, tries to deal damage. He knows some nade sets, and as I say that, the molly will whiff. But Coffee's kind of in the money position, right? Where he can... The only way Barry can survive by crouching through the whole way. And there you go. Raider will get that upgrade he was searching for. He'll peace out. And 5balls, the buyback will work in their favor. And look at Ambush. They're a little broke.
Yeah, I mean, I did say it either ends horribly or ends beautifully, and it is leading towards beautifully. So, 5balls are off to a good turnaround here. Now they have economy. Now they have good weapons as well as kits. So the retakes are possible, and Ambush with no choice but to force up with these pistols, putting them at a disadvantage here. And 5balls, with this round, they might be able to pick up the lead in the following round. So mid control is the name of the game on Vertigo, and it belongs to 5balls.
CK, there's the spray.
He's in the
body
box.
will go flying off the map. Let me check where that was as my fire alarm's going off. Do not worry. My house is not on fire, just my dinner. Yeah, it was just above the box. I'll stop talking for a little bit.
Yeah, but it's going to be on Kier, tripling down with the AUG. A nice spray control right there, and it's all down to Ramoy now. 1 versus 5. Surely an impossible scenario here for one Danish man. You can have superhuman strength, but only so much one man can do. Economic damage might be the name of the game if he can remove 1 or 2 weapons out of the hands of 5balls and keep their money honest here. That might be key. A shot.
We'll find one that's coffee and F. And yeah, shut down from CT. That crossfire is kind of terrifying. But yeah, I'm back. Don't worry, Roy. My dinner's been ruined, but the stream has been saved.
Have you secured the baguette?
I brought home a baguette today, actually.
Oh, why do you call it
Shout
baguette?
out.
That's weird.
What do you mean?
Don't say it like that. This is weird.
Baguette? Shout out to Tommy. He's a vendor at my job, and he gave me bread. So thanks, Tommy, for securing the bread.
Like we said, this was just a full eco here for ambush, so likely not much to be found. Maybe 1 or 2 eco kills at most, in my opinion. But I think besides that, it's going to be a nice, easy sweep. I like that angle from jump up a lot. You have like such a deep angle and towards the B stairs, able to find duels comfortably. He's going for the jump spray. That's
Oh my goodness. I wonder if you can boost on that, like see super defense. That'd be cool. Raider gonna hold this angle. Kerr, can he deny the plant? They can. So no money made. And they'll find the last 3-2. I want to see someone boost on jump up. I wonder. You must be able to see like some crazy stuff.
Yeah, actually though. But 5balls are finally in a lead, Keith. They have a comfortable lead here. Their economy is well put together. They have, you know, economic pressure. They can pump out more than 1 buy round in a row. A good place to be in an early CT half. Ambush. They're fighting uphill now. Limited utility, limited in terms of economy.
What?
And they found themselves the first opening pick. That is Ankir, punished for his over-aggression.
Jump spot and spray in from Coffee. That's so strong towards A site. This wall is paper thin. I think the AK 2-shot headshots through that, I'd imagine. It doesn't seem to stop that much damage penetration. As RU Fire sets himself up here. Right around the corner with his mag 7. Once he comes around the corner, he misses his critical shot, and that will be his demise. He will fall. Minute 5 on the clock, and 5balls are down 2 players. Are Gamble rotating to B, and Colbrin should call this. Or Colbrine.
Yeah, and I think 5balls are starting to figure out what Ambush is up to at the very least. So they have some information. Raider comes in on the flank, but Remoy just removed Coffee through the smoke. And that's a flank remove. So it's all down to Impala now in a 1 versus 4. This might already be over. It might just be better off saving the AWP. And now he's giving away his position. And it's a run with the wind here, Impala. Oh, he's being hunted. We can't lose a lot of money here, though. This is so risky.
Oh. I mean, they hunt it down. They get the op out. I'm surprised they want it on the T side. Like, I'm trying to run through the logistics of where you'd op on T side. And the only thing you could really do is post up mid, maybe get aggressive A, but it's very open. And from below, posting on 90 or jump up. I'm excited to see where Barry's going to go. I'd love to see him get an opening pick, but double ops from 5balls, that's optimistic. This map's a little too boxy, but I guess I'm not as confident.
Yeah, it's really all down to that. That's a really sick smoke, though, from 5balls. They have gained control of A ramp, and that's a massive part of the map to have early on. But Barry is behind that smoke, and he's just posted up, waiting to punish these players, but he finds the first. That's RU Fire. Remove. Raiders with an unconventional angle. Finds one, but needs support as early as possible here. Look at this play. That's crazy.
Real risky. Risk to reward and ambush. They'll do just that. You blink and you miss it, Roy. They get all the kills they need in a very quick succession. And it's Impala kind of left to gamble. Pick a site. Can you get the frags? You will have the one-on-one here, and he just gets deleted out of the server. Ambush take a...
Wait a second. Ambush is not a newcomer to the Winners League. They were playing under a different name last season.
Were they?
Was it Ambush? I don't think it was. I think it had a different team name.
I came in late, so I missed a majority of the beginning.
I have to figure that out. I need to fact check. But it's going to be Ambush going for the fast play towards a stat. It's only a bit of a ruse as they have players spread across the map who are basically trap holes and trap cards. Oh, Jordan's Money Crew.
Well, there you go.
That's right.
Do you remember which one is Jordan?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I can't ask trick questions like that if I don't know either. Barry, gifted to kill towards the ice site. And Ambush look like they'll just be like, you know what, we got to kill here. We have utility. Make it rain mollies. Make it rain smokes. Let's just kind of, you know, take the A site. Raider, mag 7. Won't miss those shots. That's an upgrade. He finds the flanker. As the spray comes in from CK, I like this. Keep one player back. Just get him to consistently light up the thin wall to push up. As apparently you can spray from Coffee's position through the wall as well, this map. Pretty crazy. Impala shut down through the elevator, rotate. And this round is going to go Ambush's way, but 5balls would love another gun out of it.
Yeah, you can see Coffee sort of lingering forward as well. You might as well risk it. Even if you can do damage to the body here, remove one weapon out of the hands of Ambush, that's still job well done. And he might just take a sacrificial lamb with him here. Maybe not. Actually, I think Librian dies here. That's... Whoa! That's a massive economic turnaround.
Last hope ahead.
Yeah, they're happy with that. That's a full eco. They just took away 3 guns.
Here we go, Impala. Triple stack in ace in B site, excuse me. Eyes glaring toward the T stairs. And Raider has jump up. He's gonna go up and over. Great flash in. He'll find Barry. This Raider's gonna keep peeking, keep fighting, but now they can fall back. Use that utility. Chain smoke out B. But they only have one more smoke. In the meantime, Remoy, he's currently coming in through Z connector. And Raul doesn't really know what to do, Roy. And I wouldn't know what to do if I was ambushed right now either.
I mean, they have to take away something here, right? They have full B control. They have full A control. Equilibrium is starting to gain control of ramp now, so at least they have that. They have yet to clear sandbags as well, so that will be something they'll have to worry about at some point. Coffee's making noise on site, and the more he does, the more they are ready for his position. But I like the setup right now from Raiders. He just posted up, waiting, holding the ramp. As soon as he contacts, Coffee just peeks over the top of the site. Now the counter utility is coming out, making this round infinitely more difficult for Ambush. And the boost coming out here from Raider. Finds one, denies the bomb plan as well. That's a massive play. Remoy, last player alive. Position now compromised, and Raider will not be letting him escape. That's a 4K and an important gun run here for the 5balls as they look to equalize it up right here. But Ambush, they still have some money, and it will be a forced buy call, but they will not have full AKs here. They will have to downgrade. SMG, Galil. Okay, not bad. Very limited on the utility though, and that's gonna mean mid control will be hard unless you brute force it, which it seems like they are gonna go for that.
Man, it seems like Ambush, they put themselves so close to getting it, and then 5balls, just a crazy hold from construction. Fire. I think it's best to hold this. He'll throw some flashes back up Ambush, but they're really committed to this. That flash bounces absolutely perfectly, and the molly off the back of that. This forces Coffee into needing a break situation as RU Fire decides to get aggressive. They know you've lost full Z in mid. I'm surprised he's not just pushing this for a kill. Coffee, he'll do just that. Spraying 2 down as he only sees 1, and he escapes with his life. Perfect.
Oh yeah, he's more than happy with that. And Roof Fire is picking up the door split, so it means he has CT spawn held down, which really limits the movement here for Ambush. And I love watching these matches because I feel like my brain is getting bigger on this map by the second. And with all these teams have also such a different style on it as well.
they're on the hunt, and Curry will find him, the exact guy you wanted to find that kill, so he can upgrade his shotgun. He'll take the AK, probably throw it over to the Raider and buy another shotgun. No, Raider just buys up. Surprised you wouldn't go for something like that, considering it is a save round from ambush. But it's 5balls' chance to pull ahead. I mean, 7 is definitely doable right now. Just keep in mind, they're only going to get 2,400. So, I mean, enough to buy, but if they get a bomb plant, that'd be great. And Paula must be very careful. Raiders making the jump over. These pistols cannot stop him. He'll swing back around, and Barry nearly gets dropped. But this is what Coffee's here to do, and end the round. 6-5, right?
At least they can get AKs out. No Galils in play unless Rawls or Calibrian want to sacrifice for that extra utility. But as of right now, they have more than enough to make the mid control work, or even execute towards the B site, or even the A site are all possible. Although if they have to use a lot of that in middle, that might be problematic though. But it's going to be once again the brute force towards mid. Flashbangs are not effective this time, and Roofire will double down. Onkir peeking off the contact now has secured a 2-man lead for this team before the minute 30. This is just crazy, Key. This map is such a different pace.
I love it. And I guess that's an attribute to how important Z connector in mid really is to going A and or B, because it's very difficult. We've seen countless times just the straight A hits getting absolutely demolished. Rawls is able to sneak up his way underneath jump up. He'll find the headshot in. Curry is pushed through Z. That's why you always have to have someone holding that, at least control of it early. And Coffee in such an off angle. Easy kill for him. They'll clean up the round. 7-5.
Yeah, nice comfortable lead now. Ambush's economy is broken once again, so 5balls are looking to take the 8th round. So far, so good. But I really do like 5balls' pace on this map, though. They are ready to contest. They have the proper support flashes. They have the proper grenades all around. They have a setup for the B aggression. They have setup for the A aggression, and Paula going aggressive once again finds Barry early on. Now, there's Coffee still here towards the sandbag position, but he's going to fall back to site as he's not very comfortable playing that. He doesn't want to get overwhelmed by pistols.
Look at how much his team
Yes!
beat. Look at Curry.
Yes, he's playing my position, Keith. Onkir.
Insane.
In the God position. In the God position.
That is actually unreal. But how little they can see him. That's how. Can they see your butt stick out? They can, right?
No, they can't. The only way to spot you up there is to push towards the sandbags.
Roy, that's OP.
Dude, I showed you this position like a while ago, right?
You never showed me it.
Wait, I didn't?
You talk about it a lot.
Dude, it's the God position. It's gonna become like it's gonna be like Shroud. It's gonna be named after somebody who popularizes it at some point. It's such a good position.
Oh, on Curry, what movement, Roy? He jumps down on the rail, gets one and gets out. RU fire, taking some fire towards mid. He'll back up. That's actually a teammate molly, but 5balls are ready to commit. Pretty much 4 players to this mid to retake it. Yeah, they'll counter flash. Barry is gonna get flash, naded, drop, and look how low this last player is. It just Cobran, and he is just absolutely removed from Onkir. That round was, dude, I can't even explain how crazy that was.
Yeah, it's honestly insane. Like 5balls are just playing so dynamic. This is such a change of pace from how they were playing in the map before, right? Like they looked so flat on overpass. They got overran in almost every possible way. But now they're like the fire on their ass is lit, right? They're playing dynamically. They're playing aggressively, and they've regained their confidence. And because of that, they have a nice lead. Now Barry taking a duel and winning against Onkir. That's a nice advantage here. A 9-6 finish would be a good finish for both of these teams. 10-5, we're treading in kind of the one side of the fair here. Barry, though, finding a second kill with the Galil of all weapons as well. Flashbang is well placed. Coffee's out in the open, and it's going to be Ambush finding another kill. And this is looking like a 9-6 finish, Keith.
It's really shaping up that way. Unless Impala has a weird way to win this round with his auto. He's currently piecing out. He fakes the rotate back. Baits Remoy into peeking him, and he's got good movement, but I don't think he has a chance getting back in. Although he's getting chased by 2 players, he'll get double peeked. And yeah, 9-6 is the case, Roy.
Look at Onkir as well. 24 assists, 6 deaths. How? How do these people only die 6 times and a half? That is 9-6.
I don't know.
It's wild.
They don't die. That means they're so impactful in the rounds they win. They only die in the rounds.
Now, this is obviously a infinitely important round for Ambush. Otherwise, 5balls are going to gain too much momentum here, I think. Has to be right here. This is where the first stand happens. There's this round, and then there's the first gun round. If either of these is not secured, it's going to be very difficult. Well. Yep, they're just being hunted one at a time. F Hall is getting bloody. Calibrian. Okay, consolation, and not much else. 5balls. This is... Ooh, we're starting to enter danger zone here, Keith.
Ooh. What do you think the ideal half is for this? Like, is this Seaside, CT-sided, right? Give me your quick run through, as Ambush are going to be pretty much full.
I think 8-7s and 9-6s and 10-5s are going to be, like, very common. I just haven't really... I don't know if this is a T-sided map or a CT-sided map yet. It's very difficult to tell, and every team has a different pace. I think Barry's been spotted towards the sandbag area, but he's tapping away. He finds himself a kill. That's great. The barrier that was actually Remoy. Regardless, so the bomb is now being planted.
Maybe planted. They're sending CK up. He gets a Dinkroy, but he will get dropped. And I'm not a big fan of A site plus plants, but I guess when you have such an advantage weapon-wise, she'll work out. That needs to chunk them down, and it will.
Pausing the other god spot.
Oh, the rail. Yeah, I like that. Barry. Boop, peekaboo. Gets one. Let's do that 2 more times. Jump for 4K and the defuse. Flash over. Has to turn away, and that's where 5balls will take the round. Ambush. Get a buy up here. The 5balls seem like they know what's up.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great round. That was a full eco for Ambush. I think they were relatively happy with that. It's going to be Augs and M4s coming out now, which limits their utility as well as their kits. And Willibrain will be buying just a smoke and a flash. No kit on the board for Ambush, which is going to really limit the retakes, isn't it? But it seems like an aggressive fast play coming out now from 5balls as they look to quickly make their way over. They've yet to cross the ramp. Calibrian, the first line of defense here with the AUG.
Oh, Calibrian tapping through, knows exactly where to put those bullets. He's gonna... Raider's gonna try to push forward to get this bomb again. Ramoy gonna push up. Can he deny the plant? No, he can't. Plant goes down. 5v3 retake. They have 2 smokes to do it. I don't even know if that's enough to cover ramp. Are you fired with a quick flank back F? He's only able to get 1, but he buys time. That's what's important here. There is no kit. Another flank from Coffee. Full trusted on care to stay alive. His spray gets 2, Roy. 5 bullets, and he's gonna back up. Ramoy. Smoke on the bomb. No kit. Taps it out. Backs it out. And on Kerr tops it away for the 3K. 5balls on.
I was like, did he just jump off the damn trolls, man? They're always trolling us behind here, the production desk. But yeah, wow, what a round. And it's actually kind of the unique aspect of Vertigo, isn't it? It's like, yeah, you can basically always expect a flank and even a possible double flank as well. So those lurkers are very difficult to clear on a map like Vertigo, which is so quick to move around in so many different positions. But 5balls are on their way right now towards a pretty comfortable lead and towards a pretty comfortable game. Once again, this A site has been their crosshairs for most of this time.
Oh, man. These Deagles looking deadly, but they need to do a bit more here, Roy. Good utility comes in. Miles jumps up on plant. Look at win. Nice shot in from Miles. He's got 2, Roy. Absolute banger shots. Impala gets the critical molly. This keeps them back for now just due to the way it spreads. This can turn deadly. I think Impala has to take first contact. RU cannot be the one to run up. He's getting 1 shot, and Impala's weak. RU gets involved, and now it is just CK. 1 shot, 2 shot, looking for the last kill, and he gets it. Does he have time?
Yeah, I think he's got it. Yeah, he's got it. He's definitely got it now. Wow, what a round. And yeah, you called it. It should have been Impala, the kind of the more hurt player, to take the contact there and be the sacrificial lamb for his teammate. But CK, that shot with the 5-7 on the head, that's a great time to get that kill. And the ambush have picked up an eco round, something that 5balls should not have been dropped. And this is a round stolen away. And now their economy is set in stone. Look at this. This is the better buy than they've had all game. Full utility, full kits, and AWP now. I think we're going to see a different style come out from ambush now that they're comfortable with their utility and weapons.
Oh, man. This is a critical one. Impala's going to start to push up. He'll get the smoke on A. They're going to double smoke on A. The bomb is here. They're going to try to rush this plant. It's hard to do with the amount of boost that can come out. He'll tap the bomb and bait out shots, bait out boost, bait out utility. Barry, though, posted on T stairs. That's a freebie. Coffee hands himself a break. As Barry's get him all these T stairs. And Raiders in hot pursuit. Chases him all the way to 9. Did the op fall off the map? It did.
Did it?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, wow. That's that is unlucky, isn't it? Now, luckily for ambush, they have good weapons and they have kits, so they can take their time. They can try to find these picks, but the only problem is 5balls are really well set up, and they're playing that 90, which is relatively hard to clear.
Oh, they clear it out. At least one catwalk position. Raider peeks from 90. He's good for 2, Roy. Finally, CK finds a kill, and it's RU Fire. He hears him faking the backup, but he knows he hasn't done it. He's going to tap the bomb, and RU Fire gets involved. 13-7. Ambush's cash has been drained. Oh, man.
Wait. Okay, they're going for the hero op. No investments. Only upgraded pistols on the remaining players. This is such a risk here. I think Barry's confident in with his play. Let's see what he's up to. Let's keep the camera on Barry here. Let's see what he's going to do with this AWP, because he's really the key player in this round for ambush, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got to find success, and if he gets flashed off and chased, that's not going to be good, because he won't have a chance to set up under the blue bin, but there's going to be smokes and flashes ready, and there has to be. He jumps up, a perfect smoke. Ramoy gets one, and Barry gets involved, and now 5balls. They need this flank to work out from RU Fire. Good for 1. Can he get more? There's 2. The third is right around the corner. Ramoy sprints at him. As Ramoy might just quick flank down shaft here. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like they are actually sort of aware of that possibility, but now they're not really looking at that anymore at all, so the timing could be favorable here. Regardless, though, 5balls has really no choice but to commit onto this A side, as their path towards the B has been pretty much cut off. Now, they have some utility, so they'll be using that to gain control of the site. Flashbangs are well placed, but Barry with that AWP, the hero op coming into fruition here. And it's all down to Coffee. Does he have the focus to clutch up here, Keith?
I think so. He's got one flash. It's just, he's going to be so rotated. They could rotate to A and B back and forth before he gets all the way around towards the B site. He's slowly going to poke and prod towards A. I mean, their money is in a weird spot too, so he'd love to save it, but it's hard to save this snap. Taking a risk with some spray. And Barry has a very tight angle. Coffee, really going to have to work for this with 20 seconds. He's going to start to tap the bomb. Is he worried about a flank? He's not. Shot in the back. 13-8 now.
It's another... I don't even know if I can call that round an eco, because they had a hero op, but every other player was fully saved up. They had just upgraded pistols, no armor, and that's another round virtually stolen away from 5balls. They don't have many more of these mistakes. I mean, yeah, there's still a 5-round lead here, but this could dwindle down quickly. Now this is going to be a safe, so it should be ambush picking up a 9th round unless they get ecoed as well. The way they've been playing, I don't really see that happening. Some more stats here. Let's see the utility damage. Wow, look at 5balls utility damage. That's crazy. 207 for RU. On Kira, 164. And look at the flashbangs, though, for ambush. Barry has 28 flashes. I think that might be... Wow, that's actually almost the entire 5balls team combined. I think plus or minus 3 kills. Or 3 flashes, sorry. That's disgusting.
That's kind of wild. When one player's out flashing your entire team. The opera, nonetheless. Typically, operas can settle into a support role if they're not looking for that first pick.
Oh, 5balls goes for the buy. Okay.
Want to do something quick. They have something in mind. I wonder if you can throw nades from T-spawn in towards A. through the lights. Anyway, Coffee gets the first. They're trying to overwhelm this B site, but they're met with immediate repercussions. Their smoke is still up, so they're going to try to take advantage of this one. They may boost towards mid and can dip out if they so choose. But Impala's falling off of the bomb, so I think the rest of them will follow suit.
Okay, so walk back to A. That's going to deny them information and deny them the ability to over-rotate and stack towards the A site. There is a player here. That's Calibrian. He's behind the sandbags. Now, this technically could be considered a one-and-done position, but there's no utility for 5balls, so he can take the duels and reset, or at least buy his team some time to rotate over to his system. Now he's hearing the flashbangs go off, and the sandbag is not checked. He gets one kill, gets the second one, but Raider immediately trades out. But again, planting on A site, that's not an easy task, is it?
No, it's one of the harder sites to try to get a plant off. He's going to do his best. He'll at least get the money for it, but he's in a bit of a pickle. Yeah, and he gets figured out very quickly. 13-9 now, Roy, but I guess it's saving grace is like a 2-round loss and bomb plant, so they're 1 round away from a bye, but Ambush should get double digits.
Yeah, I'm going to start saying should very lightly these days.
I like throwing it around.
It's just, I feel like this map still has the most room for error for most teams. I don't think any team is, like, you know, fully solidified on this map just yet. Some early spams coming out. And again, this you said it before, right? This map is so spammable.
Yeah, it's very thin, and I think players are going to start taking more and more advantage of that. I mean, look how much damage you just did on, what, 2-3 bullets?
Yeah, it's almost like it's not even mitigating any of the damage.
It feels that way sometimes. So that's no armor. That's still a decent amount of damage. No plant for Raider. He tried in the smoke. And Colburn has the cross. Colburn has the cross. He's got the nade. I like Colburn. Ramoy wants some more. He'll flash for his teammates, and Ambush just have this one in the bag. That's that. Double digits. Here comes the buy. I'd like to see 5balls do a quick B. I mean, they've been shut down, but that's because they have no utility to do it with. Now they
sort of do. They're not really at that full utility mark yet. Yeah, they're able to pump out AK-47s, but they've been managing their money not very well, I have to admit. Ambush. Now they have themselves a pretty comfortable economic lead here, although they are still down 3 rounds. That could turn around easily. Barry looking for that aggressive early pick, but that flashbangs are just so effective so far from 5balls. And the fast A is working out well. There's still a player here hiding on the A site. That's Calibrian, but I believe his position is now compromised, so he'll no longer have the element of surprise. And look at these spams from 5balls. That is... wow, that is so unique. I think they just fall back to B though. Yeah, Coffee has like full control of the B site, plus CT control now.
And a kill.
Yeah, that's the B side rotate quickly. And this round is secure for the 5balls.
14 in the bag, Roy. He's got 14 in the bag. Break up the rest of the song. You can whip your Porsche. 5balls take 14. As Coffee's gonna push forward for CT. The flash goes. Was that a smoke?
Goes flying off the map.
And he smokes nothing.
Oh no. Man, that is unlucky. But luckily for Ambush, they do have contingency economy. This is their last investment here, Keith. If they lose this round, 5balls will surely get the round win, or they should be the map win, unless they throw away another eco. I really just don't see that happening though.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening either. And now that Impala's got the opening pick there, gonna line the site with smokes. I feel like they're gonna realize he's a stronger site in time, but with Ramoy throwing his life away, now they can start getting in. Colburn has to be careful not to get sprayed through. And Coffee should have this B player, so it's looking like 15. 1 tap rouse. Now he's flanking. The CTs all have to be careful. He's in a god spot. Another god spot. I mean, anything with a pillar that you can see beside it is pretty much the god spot. And if Colburn's not careful, that molly will take him out of the round. But this is going to be 15 for 5balls. A big turnaround from what we saw on Overpass.
Yeah, and it seems like the 5balls have found a sort of their own kind of pacing on this map and their own strategy of playing. Like, they're applying a lot of pressure early on towards the A site, and they're abusing the fact that it's so easy to rotate on CT, right? And like, you can get to B site almost instantly, you can get to A site almost instantly, and they're abusing that. They're using that to their advantage, and Coffee's making it on the B site almost every single time. And they're doing it once again. Look at this. They're applying pressure towards the A site early with flashbangs and smokes. They have Coffee lurking towards the B site. This time he's found an opening pick early on. And Onkir is now taking out Barry. So it's a two-man advantage in what could be the final round of the game. And I have to admit, 5balls look nice on this map.
They really do. They look better than what we've seen from them thus far today. It looks like they are going to close this out. Raider, I just put the final nail in the coffin. Onkir Curry is going to plant. CK gets a kill. He should give him a gun upgrade, but Curry's going to push up. Finds Ramoy and F, and CK just outside of construction. Raiders disconnected. He trusts his team, and Curry's got the last 5 balls, 16-10 over Ambush. They'll take the final game of the day, Roy, and it's been 5 games today. It's been a lot.
Yeah, it was I mean, all these games were really awesome to watch as well, and I love the double vertigo as well. Got to really explore that map, and man, look at Onkir's performance though. 26 kills, 9 assists, 13 deaths. Yes, what, 8? Was that 8 or 6 MVP stars? That's literally disgusting. But ladies and gents, that does conclude the evening of matches for us here. We've had 5 amazing games of Counter-Strike. It's been a pleasure to be here with you guys experiencing that together. But we are done. We have no more matches for you this evening. I apologize. I know. We all wanted to watch some more Counter-Strike. We all want to see some more 5balls, but we will not be catching any of that. But there will be more matches for us later this week on Thursday, of course, as it is Mondays and Thursdays. The EU tomorrow will be North America, so we'll be switching over to that. Thank you guys for tuning in. It has been a pleasure. It's been a fun day of Counter-Strike. Any final remarks, Keith?
I'm just looking forward to seeing how these teams develop. I know they're all I think today was a good example of how well skilled they are. It's just how that comes together over time, and as long as the league I want to see development within that league, within that time frame.
Yeah.
But I think I have the favorites going forward. Not going to spill the beans, but I have some underdogs and dark horses.
For sure. Yeah, I think we're all starting to get a pretty clear idea of where these teams stand in the spectrum from best to worst. But ladies and gents, that is it for us today. If you haven't done so already, please do follow our socials. That is Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch for the Winners League. That way you can stay up to date with everything happening within the Winners League umbrella, as well as our future events and future, different rule sets or things that we might update you on. Also, if you haven't done so already, check out win.gg. It's actually a great website. They have original content coming out almost like more than several pieces of articles a day. So they're really doing a good job with that as well. So check that out. And if you haven't done so already, please follow Keith's socials as well as my own down below. These are our Twitters. We could use your help. We need some food in our bellies, and that helps us with that. But ladies and gents, that concludes the evening for us. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it yourselves. And we're out of here. Take care. See you again tomorrow.
I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna find myself yet again. It's always a phase, I wanted to stay. No, you don't understand, I've been losing myself, I've been losing myself. I've been
so purely. I'm pushing myself to the edge, not in a good way. Been testing myself by the worst. I've been pushing my mind to the most. I've been loving the people around me, but I'm so paranoid, I'm so paranoid, yeah. In the ways of the week, the time's complete. You're the fact, the cream, the strength in me. I know. And you're driving me crazy. You keep on running. Slow down, you go too fast, love. I'm telling slow down, I can't keep up, love. Your heart is shrinking faster, and baby, there's enough to come out of your mouth. Out of your soul, out of your soul. I'm telling slow down, I can't keep up, love. Your heart is shrinking faster, and baby, there's enough to come out of your mouth, out of your soul, out of your soul.
I can feel it somewhere inside, haunting like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating, and the air gets tough just breathing. I'm alone, but I'm still feeling like someone's with me. It's strange,